Karim is someone who gives above and beyond. If you were to visit a person who is Karim in their home, they would not simply host you with water. Rather, they would go above and beyond what is expected. What is the essence of generosity? This is not out of ostentation, but rather part of a root of this word is that it comes from inherent nobility. And who can be more generous than the noble Allah, Al-Karim? Allah tells us that whatever it is that we give for His sake, He will multiply it. He tells us, who is it that would loan Allah a goodly loan so He will multiply it for him and he will have a Kareem reward? Surah Al-Hadid, Ayah 11. In many places in the Quran, Allah reminds the believers that they will give His forgiveness and His generous or noble provision. Indeed, the ultimate act of generosity is for a lifetime of mistake and flaws. Allah Al-Karim rewards His servants with eternal joy in paradise. One of the most beautiful illustrations of God's generosity is the month of Ramadan, and specifically the last 10 nights. Prophet ﷺ told us every deed of the son of Adam is multiplied, a single deed as 10 times, the like of it up to 700 times. Allah Almighty said, except for fasting as it is for me, and I will reward it. He leaves His desire as His food for my sake. Ramadan is a gift for the most generous to the believers, where reward are multiplied more even than they are during normal times. It is already generous to multiply the rewards of one good deed by 10 or 700 times or more, and then to further say that the reward of fasting is something that Allah will decide, and so we know that the reward is infinite. Not only that the Prophet ﷺ told us, verily the supplication of a fasting person is not turned away at the time of breaking fast. How generous is it that for an obligation we are rewarded so much from the most generous. During the last 10 nights of Ramadan, Allah has bestowed upon us the favor of Laylatul Qadr, in which the rewards are greater than 1,000 months. It is the night in which the Quran was revealed, and it was also described as Kareem, because of the honor of the Quran and all the virtues and good it gives the person who recites it, understands it, and acts in accordance with it. As believers, we should embody nobility in our character and generosity in our actions. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, the generous person is near to Allah, near to paradise, near to the people, and far from the hell. Miserliness is far from Allah, far from paradise, far from the people, and near to hellfire. An ignorant, generous person is more beloved to Allah Almighty than a stingy scholar. Thank you, Sister Janan Yusuf, for providing